This is where, right, I break my own heart. I got height, I'm doing well. I miss the stare. And I lose height. And ultimately, I feel like that cost me the game. I think this was winnable. Spoilers, I didn't win it. But the guy didn't seem to pursue. He seemed to disengage. So I was like, well, I want that loot, boy. And after a couple of seconds of mental gymnastics, I said, I'm gonna get that loot, boy. Hey, what's up, Starry Nights? So we're here today with a different sort of video. I'm gonna do a little bit of a gameplay breakdown. This is from my first solo game on PC. I mean, if you follow the channel, clearly I've played the game a bunch, right? But I don't really get into solos like that, but I think it would be useful to get better at it. You know, I enjoy playing the game, and at heart, I'm a sweaty tryhard. So let's get into it. There we are. Alright, so I didn't really have a drop in mind when I loaded into the game. I didn't even plan on, let's back up. I didn't even plan on recording this game, right? That's why we're watching it from the replay footage in the actual game, because I was just dropping a solo game for the hell of it. I was actually thinking about getting off, so drop Meteor. Good vantage point. Anybody that knows the game, if you don't know the game, this was introduced in season 10. There's a lot of story reasons behind it, but the main reason I dropped here because vantage point. Solo game, nobody to watch your back. You might as well get the highest view you can. At least in the game where you weren't really trying to be, you know, I wasn't really trying to do anything special here. You got to be really good to make Meteor work for you. He was unawares. I'd heard him, I'd seen him drop when I dropped Meteor 2 a little bit back earlier, but he didn't push, so I didn't think about him. And I just heard him down here when I came across the side there. Now I'm just going back, double checking, making sure I picked up everything I could. You can't see it because all of the HUD is gone, but I'm in my inventory right now. I'm not just stopped being stupid for no reason. Yet. Alright. Jumping off, saw a dude down here. Couldn't really get a good shot on. Tried that one, bricked it. I thought about shooting through here. He looked like he wasn't really trying to go for a fight though. Ended up seeing that guy that was fighting him coming across. Got some good shots on him there, but then aim was off. Now here's where I mess up for the first time. I saw him down there in the corner, right? Let's see if I can get a pause. Now, the question is, where does he go? Like, I saw my man's out the corner of my eye, but I wasn't really, I got tunnel vision. First mistake, I got tunnel vision. I'm fighting my man here. Totally lost my guy down here, but I had it on good faith that I could get this guy. I saw the way he built off. He was really aggressive. I'm thinking, yeah, I could probably just knock him out, but he got away. I was hoping that would get him. I was hoping I could get him on fall damage. Then I was just trying to get sightline to him, shoot everything out. Can't believe I missed that. Boom was not on my side. And these are all just terrible shots at this point. I'm just putting pressure on them though. Took fall damage there, nothing major. I messed up here. Should have put a floor across. I could have kept height, but we ended up getting him in the end anyway. Now if we go back out, we check the map, we are somewhere. I don't know where we are on the map. I thought I was tripping for a second. I was like, man, I know I saw somebody over there. Walled up, playing a little smart, right? He came down. We cranked on him because he was just, he was not, I mean, he went back. He disengaged well because I did not hit any of those shots, but man, did he beeline straight for us. I don't know what the hell he was doing. And then I was like, okay, settle down. Got one more. Now at this point, I'm feeling myself. I'm like, okay, I took down what was probably one similar skilled player and two, I don't know, homeboy right here. That's not a kill I feel good about, but I am glad I got it. And so now I'm just pushing. I'm like, okay, we got 3, you know, we're in a lobby that seems like it's doing something matchmaking wise. None of us played very skilled in any of those engagements, but you know, none of us are complete bots either. You know, gotta hit the crouch on one time. And this is mostly just me playing safe. This is just checking corners, crouching, making sure nobody's like hiding somewhere weird where they're gonna one pump you because they picked up a blue pump and hid in the corner for the last 5 minutes of game. Everybody's lost the game to one of those. That does not feel good. Okay, I guess. I'm not sure if no, I was just stopping here. I was like, well, I'm gonna hang out, watch zone close, see where it goes. So that's not too, that's just me and my camera, I guess. I don't understand the cursor system. Yeah, that's just me and my camera. I did hear this guy go over top. I was like, yeah, okay. He didn't stop. I said, man, whatever. Figure best case scenario, I might be able to run out of here and catch him when I'm trying to go to zone. I also heard none of this computer gibberish shit going on in the background. That's a different guy. Interesting. But I was like, nope. Yoink. Nah, buddy. I don't want that engagement. I'm good. I'm beelining it for zone now. Cooking on 3 kills. I'm like, alright, bet. I saw this campfire over here. I'm like, okay. Yeah, we might go over here and engage if this guy's still there. You gotta remember your odds at this point. The guy's at least 75 health, even if he was at 1. As long as that camp had been going from when I seen it. Saw it. I'm country, don't mind me. But I ain't seen nobody. And I didn't hear him use this either, but I said, well, I'll take it. Get a little height. Why not? Okay, now here's where I'm like, okay, this is where my luck runs out. Because I figured that guy had to have like seen me, landed on me, and I didn't see him, but apparently not. I didn't shoot at him, he didn't shoot at me. He apparently had another way to get out because he kept going. I didn't, I couldn't see that in game. I saw this cat over here. I'm like, okay. He seems like he's all right. I mean, he turned around pretty good on that ramp. And I was like, well, let's see what he's about. He had a bounce. I was like, okay, bet. I don't even think he like heard the shots, or maybe he just really needed the wood. I'm not sure. He couldn't have needed the wood because he's gonna do a whole lot of building here in a second. He hit that shot. I didn't stop to heal it though because I was like, nah, I got height on him. He's gonna have to build up to at least get my sight line back. He threw up a 1x1. I was like, okay. Now, this was good on my part. I used his existing build. I didn't have to do anything there, but there were some walls. Took me a second to get my edit there. Hadn't warmed up in a while. Blew it. I blew it right there. I panicked, trying to switch to my rifle. Pulled out my shotty. Missed some shots there. Could have used those shots. But he's giving me a chance to win this. He keeps exposing himself.
No.
I'm doing a pretty good job staying behind cover. And then I'm about to go ahead and get some pretty good edits in here for things that were already existing. I'm like, okay. I was slow on that one. But now I'm giving him angles. And he let himself on the ledge. Dark Star 4. So now I'm like, okay, bet. Got him down. I knew I saw somebody shooting from the east. Or what, I don't know what direction that was in the game now, but yeah, it's to my right. But the guy didn't seem to pursue. He seemed to disengage. So I was like, well, I want that loot, boy. And after a couple of seconds of mental gymnastics, I said, I'm gonna get that loot, boy. Rocks, bro. Fix that shit, Epic. I mean, I wasn't bad maneuvering. I was just getting the zone, you know. I'm feeling my rhythm a little bit here now. Not feeling too far out of my element, and had a couple of engagements, long and short, you know. Saw the guy up there. I don't even think I even checked the map at this point to see how many people there were. I just knew that it was getting tight. Heard that on top of me, and I thought whoever that was saw me, so I got inside. I was like, oh, shit. Ah, get down, Jesus. Saw him come down, but not in real time. But I wanted to make sure. I probably didn't have to do this. I could have left it. But I think it's good practice to shoot out campfires of opposing people. Then I saw my health. And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die here. Heard the guy on the driftboard, couldn't tell what direction I was from though. Wasn't really trying to go towards it. Driftboard, there's good ones and there's bad ones. Now this is where, right, I break my own heart. I got height, I'm doing well. I missed the stair and I lose height. And ultimately, I feel like that cost me the game. I think this was winnable. Spoilers, I didn't win it. But, yeah, I think that ultimately cost me the game on this one. And it's just one of those things, man. I switched to keyboard and mouse like maybe a month and a half ago. And I still, you know, all my rhythm isn't there for all of these things. Like on controller, I would have hit that 9 times out of 10. Heard this kite in here, saw him, he wasn't aware. Now that was gorgeous. That's how you line up a headshot on somebody who's not that's not expecting it. Blackout, eat those. Now me and this guy get into it. And this turned into a decent little duel here. I mean, you know, he's got some good cover. I've got some good cover. We're both, you know, trading some shots off. He had splashes. I didn't. He pushed on me. Good move by him. But I hit that. No, wait, did I hit that? I don't know if I hit that. I thought I hit that. When I played it in the game, I thought I hit that. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't hit that. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought I hit it. Interesting. It was close enough to make him back up, though. he did well. He got in the bubble. He took the pillar. We both know we got to get a right hand. He's got the shot on me, but he missed. But I bricked worse. I bricked way worse, and he killed me on that one. But all in all, that wasn't terrible. You know, I mean, I'm not big on solos, man. I'm not a big solos player. It's not my thing. But I think, and this is more so what the video is about. I think that with time and effort, the matchmaking system will get better, right? This was just a random solo game, but I can tell you this is way more accurately around my skill range than any other game I've ever played, because I played solos on PS4. I didn't play a lot, but I played some. And I mean, y'all have seen it. Anyone who plays the game knows, man, sometimes you'll get a game where there's everyone in your lobby is cracked, all right? And it's not fun for people like me who are more casual. Maybe you're competitive, but you know, you don't have 15 hours a day to sink into the game, right? You know, you just kind of, you're a competitive person, but you don't have competitive time with something like this that has grown into what it is. So with that being considered, matchmaking may turn out to be a good thing for all of us. I don't know how the bot thing is gonna work. I would love to see how you differentiate, right? Like, how do you let people know what's a bot and what isn't? You know, do you change the tags so you know that, or do you make up tags, you know, and make all of them anonymous? Those are the things that I wonder about with that matchmaking system so much, but not whether or not they can figure out how to pair people. I know Epic's had a long-standing history of issues with that, right? But this is moving in the right direction. This could be good. And I know this is a slightly biased opinion, right? Because it's my own game, but I'm pretty objective about my own experiences. And I think that was pretty fairly balanced. There wasn't one person I come across so far which got into the end game that was just brutally, his skill level was far beyond, or mine. My skill level wasn't far beyond anyone that I came upon in this match. And you know, that's another good thing, right? I mean, isn't that what you sweaty fucks want? Not to run into people who are bots, people who are of the same skill level. So I don't know what my man is doing right now. He going real hard, but he got height. And this, I think, is the other test for me when it comes to how this matchmaking system works. And this will also be subjective depending on how you view you and your skill. But if this lobby is match made to be pretty much close to my skill level, but I think I am in the higher range of my skill level, right? So then the person who eliminates me, in my eyes, should be the person who wins in my brain, right? If I lose to someone in my lobby, I assume that person should go on to win. And I think a lot of other people feel like that too. And in this way, at least in this instance, and it's an unbelievably small sample size, I know that. I do some science. I understand that. Yeah, this is a good random stat in that span of experiments you would need to run. This is not a bad first one. And granted, I don't think I'm going to be the person to run them. I don't have enough time to run hundreds of solo games to see whether or not this pans out the way that I think it should, but we'll see. You know, I'm sure over time creators and people who play this game competitively will even, you know, they'll kind of track and record those stats and metrics over time, even informally. You know, it might not be something that they put into a spreadsheet, but you know, you have a feeling, right? You get a good feeling for the games you play, at least in a, you know, week or a couple days time, whether or not it felt like what was supposed to be happening in game was happening. But I mean, my man's ended up in a great position, man. He ended up in zone every time. Is after our engagement. He only had to knock out one other guy, except for this other one that's the end game, and he put really good shots on that dude. I think he did that shit with my AR. And I mean, at this point, this is what you do in a solo game where you've got height, right? You wait. I mean, he's got height in zone. Just kind of gotta let the other guy make the move. And that's a dub. So I don't know. Is matchmaking working? You tell me in the comments below. Nah, but you know, congrats, Corporal Bigots. 510. I'm pretty sure he was going for Corporal Big Toes, but if Bigots is what he was going for, sure, why not? But thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the content. Check out the page, there's more to see. And if you like this, let me know. I'll refine it, do some more. This was just the first time in a rough run of it, but I first take a lot of things in life. So leave a like and I'll see you around. Peace.